Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Timberborn. Alright, let's see what we got going today. So, we are in the drought, and I'm going to pause this real fast. I was thinking, because we are in the drought, I wonder if I can get some of this stuff done. Hold on, I'm going to put in one more power wheel over here. That way we can set it and forget it. But I think that should work right there. Now, I am slightly concerned about right here with that little bit of water. Not only that, but the water's going to flow past this right there. So I wonder if we should, you know what, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to destroy this. I'm going to destroy that. No, I didn't mean to destroy the rubble. I meant to destroy this. We're going to come back in here with a terraform block. That way that's solid right next to the wheel. And then over here, I'm going to raise it up. Yes. No, maybe, possibly. Yeah, I'm going to raise it up like that, and then we're just going to connect it like so, and then we're going to reconnect that, and hopefully that will make a little bit better things, because that will give us another solid block right here to force the water, a little bit more past it. So we'll see. Now, over here, I am wondering. I mean, technically, we have a solid block all the way past it, which means the water can't go over here until it passes here. So if the water comes in, hits, it has to run straight until at least here before it can come out. Almost the same for over here. I am wondering if maybe I need to do the same thing right here. Bring this back down and fill that in. That's kind of what I'm thinking that we need to do. So I'm going to try it. I know we blasted this out that one day, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if we can't get this filled back in and see what happens here. So I didn't blast it down like that, but I'm wondering if by making this corner more, a little bit more narrow, a little bit more straight, if, as the water comes in, it's gonna, it's because it's gonna come in wide, it's gonna hit over here and then have to turn. I'm wondering if it turns and it has a chance to straighten back up, if it will increase its speed again. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna see what happens, but we're gonna let them do their thing for a little bit. We're gonna come over here and mess with the tower. Now, I was looking at comments just a second ago, right before I started this, and I had a comment about maybe not all of the power was connected, and every time we go to do this, the wind is stopped. Every single time I go to check, the wind power has stopped. So we gotta wait. Especially to make sure, because if it's something that that's higher, well, if it's something that I've built over the top of, and there is a connection issue, I don't want to have to destroy half of the tower in order to do so. So the wind needs to turn, blow. Come on. Don't got time for this game. I don't have time for this. It always does this. One of those deals. We just got to wait it out. Okay, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to work on something else. I'm not going to focus on the wind. Wink, wink. It didn't work. Did not work. The game won't be fooled. This is going to be like the biggest. It's going to be 30 minutes of me sitting here waiting on the wind to blow. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got wind blowing. All right, let me double check stuff. Let me see where we're at. So we've got we've got almost 2,000 power. So we've got how much off of that? Okay, so that's about 250, right? So if we divide roughly 2,000 by 250, that'd be 8. I think so. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be all 8 on the bottom. And then we haven't got these up here connected yet, so none of these are going to count. So I think everything is situated. So I'm not sure if this was the same comment that y'all made the other day, because I could have swore it was something to do with the battery. But if it was, I think we're good. So. Because I think we're using, if I remember correctly, we connected to the bottom factory, and the factories are going to bring the power all the way up. And then I can do the exact same thing, is just connected over here to the factory. So, I think, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. So, we shall see, we shall see. Let me see. So, for right here, I'm going to come back in with the power. And I'm going to drop a couple of these. Okay, why are we... Yeah, don't do that, game. I'm going to drop a couple of these universals right there. I am going to do a couple of these shafts right there. And then we're going to let them get all that built. Go ahead and speed it up while we're sitting there waiting on them. The wind went out again. The game is making my tower of power irrelevant because of the lack of wind. I wonder if the wind flow has anything to do with the dry and wet cycles. Has anyone ever really noticed? Like, is there more wind during the dry? Is there less wind? Like, is that a thing, or does it just happen at random? I wonder. Because, I mean, theoretically, if I don't know if I want to use the word theoretically. In my opinion, I could see the devs being like, hey, we should make the wind power more active during the dry, so that it's more of a dry season thing, and then water wheels are more for the wet season thing. But then again, I could see it being completely and totally 100% random, and just, it is what it is whenever it is. So I'm not really sure. There we go. Slow that back down. Come back in here. Put these in. Put those in. And then I need to come back over here, and we are going to do... Actually, I wonder if that's... No, you're connected. I don't have to connect you again. Haha. Nope, we are good. We've got 4,000 power right there. Well, I say that. Hold on. We've got... We've got 4,000 power here. We've got... No, it's connected. Yeah, those are all the same numbers. Okay, yeah, we're good. Yep, we are good. Okay. So it worked just like I thought it would. Alright, go ahead and throw that off in there. Alright, did we ever get... Ah, we do have biofuel. Okay, good. So they should start making the chassis then, because now we have a thing of biofuel to pull from while I figure out what to do with the crops, because we're still not getting a ton of crops. We don't have that many beavers. I don't understand why we don't have like a ton of food stored away. It's kind of odd. I mean, we've got carrots, we've got some grilled chestnuts, we've got some potatoes. We've got some sunflower seeds. I'm like, do I need to add in a third or a, what is that now? A fifth? Yeah, a fifth meal. Like, do I need to bust out the wheat and get the bread going? I mean, because we can do that. We most certainly can do that. Let me see here. Hold on. I need to come back in here and district limits. Just put it at like 300. So let me double check, make sure that held. Yep, that held. All right, let's do that. Let's see if they send us any more fuel. 'Cause I'd like to keep that thing topped off, if possible. All right, so let me see. We still got some room down here. I mean, I could expand that potato farm. I was gonna do another aqua farm over here, but I think most of our land is ate up with other stuff. Of course, I could always drop it in here and just, do pumps like we had. It's not a huge spot. This would be probably a better spot. But then again, I had also talked about doing this, but that's outside of the district, so this one would probably be the next best spot to do it in. Which we'll have to uproot and tear out all those dandelions, but that shouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't think. Yeah, let's go ahead and build a set of stairs out here. And I might just kind of build us a little levee right there. Little containment wall, if you will. We'll start working our way back over here. Alright, how are we? Oh, we got even more bots. We do have a lot of bots. Good. I like bots. Let's go check on the bots. Who has all my bots? How many do you got? You've got 18. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. In fact, we could probably come back in here. Let's see which tab was it? Workplace. Yeah, this one, right? And then I could switch out anyone that's not a robot, like the Dutch windmill. This grill. That lumberjack. That lumberjack. This one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That one. That tapper. And then we have a bunch of water dumps and the pumps down here. I wish it would show how many bots I had left. I have 7 bots left. Okay, so I'm going to hold off on adding any more. Because like I said, I'd like to keep roughly close to 6, 7, somewhere in that range. That way we just have a few. We've got 18 over here as well. Okay. Let's see who is not the bakery right there. There's one. I think most of these guys over here are bots already. Okay, that looks like it. That I think all of Genesis is bots. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please do, because I really wish they would make it a little bit different of a way to like highlight it. Kind of like how when you hover over it, it shows that that little opaque like background. I kind of wish they would, you know, whenever you have it selected, it would turn that one opaque looking. That way you could kind of see a little bit versus the little tab on the end. That way I could just kind of scroll through real quickly and look, or even, you know, make it like a completely different color or highlight the beaver or something. I don't know. Either way, that looks like it's good, and we might be able to start sending some of these beavers, or not the beavers, but some of the bots over here to District 3 and get them running. I'd really like to get the food situation a little bit better, but like I said, as of right now, we're not looking too bad. I could, you know, I'm really thinking about adding it in right over here. Adding in a water dump, that is. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to add this in a water dump. I am going to go, oh, I don't know, maybe right here. And then that should fill in quite nicely with a nice little water dump. Put that right there. Okay, so that water dump right there should make all of that green. And then I think I'm going to plant more crops back here as well. So, I do believe we are. So, I think I'm going to do like all of that as potatoes. And I think we have enough carrots, but I know we're going to need sunflowers for other things. I think related to the fuel, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to do like all of that as sunflowers. That way we have extra. Because I think our carrots are probably good. I really think those are good. I just want to make sure we have more potatoes and more sunflowers. And then, of course, like I said, if we need to, because we are running reduced hours. I think if I send bots over here, I think that's going to be one of the first sets of jobs that they do, is they start working the fields. That way they can get as much food as possible brought in. And right now we do have fuel, so we can run a thing of them, so that's not too bad. Come on, little beavers. Oh, y'all are already starting to fill that. No, they spilt. And it's nighttime. Night time for the beavers. That's fine. Well, I think we're one step closer to getting the tower installed, the tower ready. Oh, the bots from the other district came over and fixed it. Well, that's cool. I didn't think they could reach right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You know, I wonder if I put two. No, because the. Well. Actually, I wonder if I can use the same farm, the same grow area for both of these things. Hold on. I have an idea. I think it might work. In fact, I'm almost 90% sure it's going to work. If we come and get rid of that, and I bring in some dynamite, and I don't have to bring in dynamite, of course, but I'm going to bring in dynamite just because. You know what? Before we do all that, let me see here. Hold on. Hold on. So if I remove this, and we remove that, I put that there. I put this here. How far does my range go before I get too wrapped up? We are red to here. Okay, so let me try this. Let me see what happens if I were to come back over here. Let's see. Give me this guy. And of course, if this doesn't work, I can always undo it. But give me some dynamite. Well, you know what? I don't even know if I'd have to dynamite that, to be honest with you. Hold on. I think... Let me see. Aqua Farm. If I... So it could cover part of their thing. So if we moved it back... So that's about as far back as our district can go. And make sure that we are red all the way up to that point. We are red right there. Okay, so if I were to just put in an aqua farm right here, technically, that would give us access to part of their spatter dock and most of their cattails, and I wouldn't have to blast out and make another deal. Now, if it does work, I am going to go ahead and make a little bit bigger of a spot right here, but let's let them get this built real fast. Because I do believe this will work. Because, I mean, they have basically a full setup over here. I mean, yep, they are gathering. They are gathering. Okay. I don't mind doing that one bit. Okay, slow this down. Hold on. Give me my delete tool. Oh, yeah, that goes all the way back. Okay. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we'll dynamite that out. I'll put in some more stuff. I might put in some spatter dock back here just because we have more access to all of this than we do that. And I am curious if I put a ladder right here, if that would improve it or not. So we'll just have to wait. We'll have to see what's going on. I have plans. I have ideas. We're sharing inter district farms here. That's inter district Aqua farms. That's a big word or a big title or a big phrase, whatever you want to call it. Well, we are looking good. All right. Can they not reach? Too far from a district. No, I'm going to have to run a road out there. I was wondering if they were going to be able to reach that or not. Can they reach it now? That one's too far. That one's not. Okay, so we're going to get almost all the way out there. Well, I guess it is what it is, so I don't think adding in any extra road will do anything, but nope. Nope, it is what it is. Okay. I am completely fine with that. Is no one gonna work on that one? Or this one? Just out of curiosity. Y'all are gonna leave those two? Oh, I bet you that the only ones that can reach it are the ones from District 3. From the river's end. And it's already nighttime and we don't have worker beavers. I bet you that's what the deal is. I bet so. That's fine. We'll let them get it tomorrow morning. Alright. Let's slow this down a little bit here. Go ahead and detonate all that. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a ladder right here. That way they can come straight out and do their thing. I am going to put in, like I said, I'm going to put in spatter dock. Just so that we have a little bit of spatter dock right here. That should give it enough stuff. We'll have to put in some oops, sorry about that. We'll have to put in some storage and whatnot, but we'll get to that in the next video. So, but anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. So I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. Guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.